see if it's actually up and running. Okay. Okay, I am live. Okay. I got my new chair and I'm so excited because I can turn. I have resorted to being a child again now that I've got a chair that spins. Me and my sister have been having way too much fun with it. But you know what? No regrets. Let's see. So, I am in the final quest. I need to stock up on Wiggenweld. I think that's what I was doing before. Yep. So before doing all that,
off on another adventure, are we?
yep, always. Oops.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any.
I do.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Thank you. No, Dittany.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Yep, bye-bye.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
Okay.
Revelio.
Don't you fret, Biscuit. I shall sort something out.
Alohomora. Revelio.
Moonlight tricked me. Hey. I found Wiggenweld. Oh, shnikes. Gear's all full. There is a ram inside this house. It's a magical ram. It just went through the door.
Revelio.
Alrighty then. What's my son doing?
Oh, it's you! What a pleasant surprise.
Hello.
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Oop.
Revelio. Alohomora.
I went too fast. Weird.
Revelio.
There's so much stuff in here.
I could use some gold. I remember you. Your generosity helped me afford this rather exotic snake contraption. Very satisfying, isn't it?
No.
Sorry, dude.
Don't be stingy.
Revelio.
Well, come on. It's not even that big a jump. Rude. Oh, it was over here.
Alohomora. Revelio.
See if there's something you need.
Ooh, there is. Yeah, two things I need.
Thank you for your patronage.
Oh, while I'm here.
I shall hope to do business with you again. That's been a pleasure.
Thank you.
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you as well. How can I help you?
What do you have for sale?
What are we in the market for today?
No, nothing like that.
Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
Revelio.
No, but thank you. Sebastian, too much has happened. I needed to get away from here for a while. I miss Uncle Solomon. I need time. I will always love you, but I don't know if I can ever forgive you. And yeah, that's understandable.
Revelio.
Oops. Oh, I accidentally trampled on his grave. My bad, my guy. Okay, poor Anne.
This place has seen better days.
Hogwarts teach you nothing about dueling.
Revelio.
Fine.
Confringo.
That's a useful spell to know in these times.
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
Hello. It's not often I see Hogwarts students here during the school year. I'm Priya Treadwell, at your service, and I sell a variety of traveling necessities.
Nice.
And what do you have for sale?
Let's have a look, shall we? You won't be disappointed, I can promise you that.
I'm sure I won't. Thank you.
So nice of you to stop by.
Revelio.
Come on. Well, hello.
Why don't you have a little peruse?
I shall.
There we are, then. That'll do nicely, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
More than happy to purchase that. Good to have stock, I always say.
Thank you.
Appreciate you stopping by. Be sure to visit me again, won't you?
Always.
Revelio. Mine now, demiguise.
Oh, it's in there. don't see stairs.
Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, I see.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, that happened. Character is as clumsy as I am.
Revelio.
I'd be terribly grateful if you could help me and my friend with a time-sensitive delivery.
Eddie, the Goblin Rebellion's attacks on Fieldcroft are becoming more frequent. They seem to be searching for something. At least, I failed to find another reason why they would target our little hamlet. Regardless, trade is suffering and the people are struggling. Feldcroft could certainly benefit from your creativity and optimism right now. You always seem to have the cleverest ideas. Any suggestions, my friend? I'm not sure how much longer Feldcroft can survive. Yours,
Hello,
Nar
might you have
Ndai.
time to help with an urgent delivery?
Ndai, maybe? Hello. Oh, wait, are you the one that gives me the mission for the spider?
You sound as if you could use some help.
Oh yes, I could. Eddie Thistlewood's the name. A dear friend of mine in Feldcroft is at his wit's end due to the relentless attacks on his hamlet by Ranrock and his loyalists. I sent 2 crates of Chinese chomping cabbages to help, but they've gone missing.
Good idea. Those cabbages are nothing to be trifled with.
My thoughts precisely. You see, I know plants, and I believe the goblins will be so irritated by the onslaught of ferocious vegetation, they'll simply leave Feldcroft alone. I wonder if you might track the 2 crates down and deliver their contents to my friend Bernard Indiai. I simply can't leave my shop at present.
I'll see what I can do.
Very well, sir. I shall keep an eye out for 2 crates of Chinese chomping cabbages.
Oh, thank you. I shall let Bernard know he might be receiving those cabbages after all.
And what do you have for sale?
I'm convinced that Feldcroft will be much safer with Chinese chomping cabbages defending them.
Sir,
Sounds
I
like
am a
Feldcroft's in
child.
trouble. Perhaps I should try to help.
That ought to serve you nicely.
Mm-hmm. Sir, I am a child.
Thank you. I hope to see you again soon.
You are sending a child to do an adult's job. Interesting.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Okay. Might as well. Balloon. 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 And balloon. So pretty.
That crate of Chinese chomping cabbages is somewhere in this camp.
You men follow.
Taking your life.
Confringo!
Incendio!
Let's see you survive that heat.
Confringo! Levioso! Bombarda! Confringo! Vindia! Incendio! Tego! Confringo! Incendio! Levioso! Bombarda! Confringo! Incendio! Incendio!
Let's see you survive that heat.
Levioso! Confringo! Levioso! Incendio!
Oh well, hello.
That will warm you up.
Revelio. I don't think Mr. Pemberton meant to use his own stationery. He knows something. That's one crate in hand. I only need one more. Revelio. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Reparo. Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Reparo. This is tricky after all. Revelio. Arresto Militia.
Gotcha.
Everything's all right now.
Now I gotta go around the mountain.
Enjoy suffering.
I can see why Feldcroft needs clothes hiding out in Feldcroft. They must have the other crate of Chinese chomping cabbages.
I won't rest. Well done. Is that the best you can do? You won't get away with that. I shall avenge your death.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Rock demands an update. Have you found it? Report back immediately. Renrock suspects there is more of it in Fieldcroft. Do not return until you've found it.
Revelio. That's all of the crates of Chinese chomping cabbages. I'd better go and see Mr. Thistlewood's friend in Feldcroft.
Hang on. Just want to make sure there's nothing I was forgetting like that.
Revelio.
Oh, well, I'm stuck.
Levioso and stupefy combined.
Hello there. Do you have the special delivery from my dear friend?
Hello, Mr. Ndai. Eddie Thistlewood sent me.
Yes, he told me to expect you. Do you have the Chinese chomping cabbages?
I do.
I have them right here.
Marvelous. This will go a long way towards protecting the hamlet from Ranrock's loyalists. The same foul curs who, I'm willing to guess, intercepted them in the first place, along with Rookwood's lot. Feldcroft owes a debt of gratitude to you and Eddie. Thank you for your help.
No problem.
You're welcome. Happy to be of assistance.
At last, some reinforcements. Hopefully this is enough to thwart the goblins.
I don't know if it'll exactly thwart them. I didn't get the frickin'... that was my build. Goodness. Let's try this again.
Revelio.
Strong, Alexandra.
There we go.
Welcome, welcome. Do have a look around. Now, how can I help? That ought to serve you nicely.
Yep.
Thank you. I hope to see you again soon.
Revelio.
Whoa. Can I play with the giant squid? Oh, sad day. I wanted to play with them. Oh well. Oh, more balloons. One, two, three, four. Where's number 5? Oh. What? Huh? Oh no, that was me counting to myself. Don't mind me. Yes, a game. You forget I game sometimes, so you think I'm going insane? Yeah. No. If I was going insane, you'd be the first to know.
I really would, though.
You would. Because knowing me, I'd be on a roof or on top of a tree just screaming into the void. And boom. Ooh, what's this?
Alohomora.
I found the secret.
I should investigate. Revelio.
Interesting. Alrighty then. Ooh.
Revelio.
This game is so pretty.
Theophilus Harlow should have foreseen. See if there's something you need.
Nope. Okay. So only the one guy replenished his stock.
That's been a pleasure.
Got 25. So I think I have room for 2 more. Wicked Melt potions, and then I can go to the final quest. That's not what I meant to do. No, don't claw the chair, please. That's what I thought. Oh, I can't. Oh! Got it, noted. Okay. Well. Oh, wait, hang on, there was one more quest. Let me do that, and then I'll do...
Anyone care enough to remove my demiguise statues?
Pardon me, sir, but about those curious demiguise statues I've seen.
What? Who are you? Why do you ask?
They're causing Mr. Moon terrible distress.
Ha! Good. That was the idea.
So you did create them?
Yes, I did. It was a ploy to give that pathetic oaf Moon a taste of the grief he caused me years ago. You are the one who's been pilfering them.
I am, at the request of Mr. Moon. I received your owl. On your stationery.
Ah. Well, fitting Moon would enlist a student. Too cowardly to do it himself. Hasn't changed a bit. Even when we were at school, he was a cowardly bully. Gave me a horrible nickname, which I shan't repeat. I was thrilled when we left school and he seemed gone for good. Then I started seeing him around Hogsmeade. It was too much. Even if I do take satisfaction in that his life's destiny was to be a lowly caretaker.
Mr. Moon does a good deal for the school, and he's taught me a lot. He's terrified of those statues.
I know. You should have seen his face when that boggart appeared. Oh, priceless. That's when I knew what I needed to do. I simply didn't want to encounter him anymore. So, I shrewdly put a boggart in his path to learn his greatest fear. I then created the demiguise statues to keep him in his place, so to speak. The moons were an inspired play on his name. It worked brilliantly. Until you started clearing them out.
The statues are a form of bullying. You're no better than him. Perhaps it's time you both moved on.
Fair point, I suppose. If they've terrified him, as you say, he may have learned his lesson.
Lord have mercy. No, Arlen. Oh, Mr. Moon.
Mr. Moon, I've learned who's behind the demiguise statues. It was a classmate of yours that you bullied, Piers Pemberton.
Oh, I might have known. Pigtails Piers.
That's rude.
I don't think he likes being called that.
Of course he does. Oh, we had such flowing locks. And we used to laugh about them. I laughed the hardest of all. Clever, clever man. I'd no idea he was so devious. I must go and congratulate him. Whatever statues remain seem less terrifying now that I know they were put out by old pigtails. Continue collecting them if you like. As for me, I'm gonna go and pay a visit to my old friend.
Yeah, I don't think he considers you a friend. You bullied the poor man. Oh, wrong way.
When what was lost has been found, the brothers...
Oh, I am not in the right area. Oh boy.
Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivander's with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart. Are you all right?
Oh, I'm fine. I
know
just
you're
murdered a
well
man.
able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He would have killed me once he found the repository, if not before. I had no choice.
You're right. You had no choice. You did what you had to do. With Harlow in custody and Rookwood gone, the wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
Oh.
You have completed all...
Okay. Nope.
And you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
Dude, I am 15 years old. I should not be having this responsibility.
Astonishing.
That must be the way to the repository.
Yep. Apologies. I need to go get more I need to go fill up my bottle. And there goes my crochet hook. So I shall be right back. Give me a few minutes. Okay. Didn't mean to do that. Okay.
We can only hope that we're not too late, and that we find nothing but a repository undisturbed beyond this door.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Oh boy. Just gonna...
I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered. Let's go. If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
There's the area. Must be here somewhere.
We must be getting closer.
We'll be seen with our frontier.
Okay. I need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment.
Revelio.
Let's go.
And trolls.
Where are the other professors?
I see it. And I don't know.
Not quite enough.
Oh god.
Bury you in the deepest vault. Let's get this. Rather unwise coming back this way.
Oh god.
This one's almost down.
Well, I walked right into that one. Come on. Come on. Almost down. Oh, I don't even see that one. Excuse you. Everything. Oh, this one right here. And I picked up a living weld.
Professor, that wall. That's the way forward.
Very perceptive. Fine. It worked. Let's go. Lumos! Ranrock must be getting closer to finding the repository.
I fear you're right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but keep searching.
Lumos!
Come on, no chit chat.
Listen, more goblins up ahead. These tunnels haven't brought us much luck so far.
Yeah, it's fine. Hey, more mucking load.
We're getting closer, Professor. That way.
Come on. Quite a lot of goblin. But you know, it's okay. Backup has arrived. I'm a sleeper.
The goblins had somehow evaded the castle's defensive charge.
Get them this way!
We shall make quick work of them.
They got this.
Goosebumps every time. Go Professor Weasley. What the heck is...
Time to move. We're in the thick of it now.
We'll show you
Into the
who's in
thick of
charge.
it. Into the thick of it.
Couldn't be better, Professor Hecat.
No, that's not what I was trying to... No, it's too far. Oh, he's dead. Oh boy.
Another troll. This one's worse than the last two.
Stop him!
We couldn't be happier to see you, Professor Shepard.
I'm next to you. Oh lord. Are you serious? Of course, the final battle. And that's when I get my first death. I was doing so well.
Time to move. We're in the thick of it now.
We'll show these beasts who's in charge. Your timing couldn't be better, Professor Hecat.
Thank you, Professor.
Hey, No, sir. Leave that alone. Okay. That's not what I meant to do.
Cover up, boy. Coming back this way. Set your best.
Boom. Okay. Not on my time. Bye-bye. It's going down. I'm yelling to you. Thanks, Professor Weasley.
That's our way forward.
And now comes the hard part. Merlin, stop. Oop.
The one! Quickly!
We made it.
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good. But she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you. What Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
I plan to keep the repository as it is.
I'm pleased to hear that. I've been thinking.
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a
world.
secret from everyone, including Professor Weasley. But now I wonder if I should have shared it with her, and the others, sooner. Trusted them more. The Keepers wanted this secret to be locked away forever. How long will you keep it?
I plan to keep it a secret for now. But in time, when I'm ready, I plan to tell those I trust everything and accept their help.
I believe that is what Miriam would have wanted. We should trust in others. If anyone can rise to this challenge, my friend, it is you.
Things are about to go wrong.
The arrogance of wizard kind.
Hello, Randall.
Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this. Miriam's wand. If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided.
Maybe if you weren't such a
Self-important witch. Seems you're two of a
so power
kind.
hungry.
She didn't know when
Things
to give
went
up
end the way they were
either.
about to. I hate this part. like a good idea of what I'm doing, buddy.
You can't run forever, Anlok. There's nowhere to hide now.
Knock it off. No, no, no. stuff on Wiccan Wild because I knew it was going to need it. I went through all of that Wiccan Wild, including the ones I picked up.
Professor.
Miriam. Miriam would have loved you, my young friend.
I'm sure I would have loved her.
The wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Miriam, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly, and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
Never imagined we'd attend a funeral for one of our professors. Glad Weasley spoke for Fig. She honored him. He'll be well remembered. I only wish we could have done the same for Solomon Sallow. I need to go and see Anne soon.
Ominous, there's something I need to tell you. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if you faced quite a fight.
The rumor's true, and I did. But it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait, what are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Victor Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
You see, since Feldcroft was of interest to Ranrock, it became of interest to Rookwood as well. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw Anne, well, he didn't want anyone to know that...
So he cursed her. Oh, so cruel. Rookwood got what he deserved. Thank you for telling me. Anne and Sebastian deserve to know, and it should come from me. As we discussed, I spoke with Black. Sebastian's with the headmaster now, but perhaps there's a way to get word to him. When I find out, I'll send an owl.
Okay. And we've made it to spring. Congratulations, you've completed the story. Set that down for a second. Alrighty, oops. Oof. Leo, you make a better door than a window. Move it. Really, Leo? No, that's not what I wanted to do. I guess I can do this one. Or finish it, I should say. I'll do that in a second, buddy boy. because I have no idea where that was. I have done forgot. So I'll go to speak with Ominous instead.
It was perfect this morning.
Oops. I forgot that Fig died.
Eyes on me, musicians.
To be fair, he was never really my favorite character. Like, the first time I ever played this, I did not trust that man at all. But he proved to be a good guy in the end. Hi, Ominous.
Thank you for coming.
Ominous, I received your owl. What's happened with Sebastian?
He's been expelled, and will soon face trial at the Ministry. Although Anne wanted to turn him in, I think now she's torn. I confess I know how she feels. As much as we all wanted Sebastian to face the consequences of his actions. It will never be the same without him. Just standing here in the Undercroft without Sebastian feels wrong.
I'm sorry.
I never thought things would end this way. I hope we did the right thing.
I hope so too.
Were you able to tell Sebastian about Rookwood cursing Anne?
I was. Black let me talk to Sebastian before he left. At first he wouldn't believe it. Then he realized it all made sense. Unfortunately, his anger only grew towards goblins and dark wizards. Anne was shocked too, but in some sense relieved to know the truth about who was responsible. I think it brought her some peace.
I'm glad to hear it. She deserves peace.
She does. Sebastian was my best friend. I can't imagine Hogwarts or anywhere without him. I know you two had grown close, that you were helping each other with more than just finding a cure for Anne. He never gave specifics, but I know it was important. He means a lot to us both. I hope we get the chance to tell him that one day. I know we had a bit of a rocky start, but you've proven yourself as a friend. I'm glad you came to Hogwarts.
Thanks, Ominous. Sebastian needs therapy. Straight up, that boy needs therapy.
Revelio.
Come on. I don't know why it does that. Might as well work on some side quests. I've got nothing better to do.
If he thinks he's getting away with this, he has another...
Pardon me. Is everything all right?
No, it's not. We only had 2 bells to go, but she just had to go and spoil things.
I'm afraid I don't follow. Who spoiled things? Also, what bells?
Professor Black ordered Mr. Moon to take down the bells in the bell tower. Said they were giving him a headache. Those bells are a part of Hogwarts. I wasn't about to let that happen. So, I asked my friend Adelaide to help me put them back. We've always been a duo of sorts, Adelaide and Evangeline. Addie and Evie. Anyway, it was going swimmingly until Black started asking questions. Then she wasn't comfortable with our rule breaking. Now I'm stuck, unable to tell which bell goes where.
Perhaps I could help put the bells back up.
Really? Oh, that would be wonderful. The bells are in the bell tower just above the music room. You're certainly of more help than Adelaide.
I imagine the bells are back up, Evangeline.
Oh, you're a credit to the school. I can't wait to hear them. I can't wait for the headmaster to hear them. I wish I could see his face. Future generations may not truly appreciate what you've done, but I do. And I hope that you do as well. You don't know how much this means, for me and for Hogwarts.
Happy to be of service.
Someone as young as me could save my uncle's life.
I'm not ready for Professor Bin's lecture. I forgot my pillow.
In today's lesson, we will cover a truly thrilling event. The Goblin Rebellion of 1752 and all its triumphant tragedy. But more specifically, we will address the devastating effect it had on the wizard milling industry. Throughout the many goblin battles, countless wizard cloaks were lost. Actually, we do know the number. 632. But history occurs outside the classroom. And look, it's time for my constitutional. One can practically osmose the history flowing through Hogwarts.
I think the professor wants us to follow him.
And now for a stroll to the bell tower entrance hall. Along with the rest of the castle, it was completed in the late early Middle Ages. The hall and the bell towers that loom above it contain myriad interesting artifacts. Good to see you again. Recovered from that nasty bout of dragon pox, have we?
That wasn't me, Professor. I'm new here.
Are you? Well then, welcome. No doubt you're eagerly anticipating my analysis of various wizarding councils, codes, statutes, and of course, goblin rebellions. Not all goblins are rebellious. Some venture into wizarding politics, such as Eargit the Ugly. Some are talented artisans, such as Bragbor the Boastful.
Did you say Bragbor? I know that name. Lodgok said he was an ancestor of Ranrock.
Excuse you.
Well known for his metalwork. I would imagine much of his goblin wrought iron and silver has survived to this very day.
No, sir.
Where were we? Oh yes. Back to our class topic for today. Grimbold Weft. Another notable historical figure. He's right nearby. Curious students can find him on display here in the bell tower entrance.
Oh.
And all students introduce themselves.
Revelio.
Grimbold Weft is responsible for some...
This Grimbold...
Got him.
Oh yes, I see you found Grimbold Weft.
Yes, I rather enjoyed seeking him out.
The thrill of the scholarly pursuit. I know the feeling quite well. Now, let's turn our attention to the agreeability and general good nature of Sir Aphpuddle. He's also nearby. See what you can learn from him for your next assignment. Standing in eternal but symbolic watch over the bell tower is a retinue of loyal knights, or rather, statues of knights.
Sir Aphpuddle.
Keen-eyed students will spot the statue of Sir Aphpuddle of the cheerful countenance nestled among the ranks. His fame was not won
Got him. Hi.
celebrated by old friends and newcomers alike.
Professor Binns, I found the statue of Sir Aphpuddle.
Ah, well done. Alas, Sir Aphpuddle's affability was his undoing. Died instantly trying to befriend a basilisk. Eye contact is not always to be encouraged.
No, that's
So
a bad
beloved
idea.
was he that even some goblins mourned his passing. Of course, that did not bode well with the rest of the goblins, most of whom could not abide mourning the loss of a wizard.
Pity goblins and wizards can't get along.
True. But imagine how dull my lectures would be without goblin rebellions to discuss. History does tend to
Because
repeat.
they're so riveting now.
It is a series of patterns, a thought both comforting and disconcerting. The wise students, such as yourself, will learn from it.
Almost leaned too far. Well, that was interesting.
History is written by those who do their schoolwork, so they say. Or at least, I like to say that.
How come we didn't sign up for the public service?
Leo, no. Don't even think about it.
Hello, are you here for Summoner's Court?
That I am. Don't expect to be as lucky here as you were in Crossed Wands. Speaking of which, care to play a match?
Of course, Charlotte.
Then may the best summoner win.
Nope.
Accio!
You need to get down.
Precisely as
Hair
planned.
mouth. Too much, too much, too much, too much. Frick.
Such grace. Finesse. Accio! Precisely as planned.
Uh-huh.
Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that. Precisely as planned.
Ah, shnikes.
Such grace. Finesse. Didn't I say I adore competition?
Yes, ma'am. I would
Hard luck.
I would slap
Care
you
for
if
another
I
round?
was in real life and you talked to me like that.
Absolutely. Don't count me out yet.
That's the spirit.
I don't like you. Oops.
Precisely as planned.
I'm sure it was.
Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that. Accio! Precisely as planned.
Oh, too much. Frick.
Such grace. Finesse. Accio!
Leo, enough.
Precisely as planned. I'll remember that. You almost beat me there, but I almost beat you too. Hard luck. Care for another round?
Absolutely. Don't count me out yet.
That's the
I'm
spirit.
going to beat this snobby little bitch.
Precisely as planned.
Almost too
Sting
much.
me with a billywig. I'll never top that. Precisely as planned. Nice technique. Accio!
Excuse you.
Precisely as planned.
Uh-oh.
Such grace. Finesse.
No, I can't handle listening to little voice anymore.
Hard luck. Care for another round?
Absolutely. Don't count me out yet.
That's the spirit. Precisely as planned. Such grace. Finesse. Precisely as planned. never top that. Accio! Precisely as planned. Nice technique. Hard luck. Care for another round?
Absolutely. Don't count me out yet.
That's the spirit. Precisely as planned. Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that. Accio! Precisely as planned. Nice technique. Accio! Precisely as planned. Wow, you are good. I'm not too proud to admit when I've lost. Where did you learn to play like that?
I play by intuition, natural skill and all that.
That's been my strategy. I suppose it only gets you so far, though. Well, you've only one opponent left now. I won't say more than that, but let's just say he's the best for a reason.
If I never have to talk to you again, it'll be too soon. I can't stand your voice. My good lord.
The Ministry will hear about this. The fiends will rot in Azkaban.
Sir, are you all right? You seem to be in some distress.
All right? Do I look all right? I've been kidnapped.
How can you be kidnapped when you're right here?
What sort of question is that? Of course I'm right here. I've more than one frame. Do you only have one home? It's my other frame.
I'm poor.
It's been stolen. And by students, no less. They paid filthy thieves to steal my other frame.
Oh dear, that sounds awful.
Well, awful is exactly what Astoria Cricket is. She's behind all of this. She and her friends were moaning about me of all the nerve. Then I heard a plot to enlist a gang of good-for-nothings to have me stolen from the Three Broomsticks. That's where my other frame hung. A hovel of a place. Though I suppose one could do worse. I once knew a portrait who ended up in the Hog's Head. No one's heard from him since.
Right. So, back to your frame.
Ah, yes. There I was, powdering my wig, and the next thing I knew, I was being manhandled by rogues and carried off. As if I can afford not to be at my post. I do important work for the headmaster, and I need my other frame back at the Three Broomsticks.
I could look into the matter for you.
Oh, would you? How marvelous. Do it quickly, though, won't you? The place they took me to is quite beneath me.
Oh,
Off you go, then.
Astoria Cricket?
That depends. Am I in trouble?
Ferdinand Pratt thinks you should be. Says you stole his frame.
I wouldn't call it stolen. Relocated's more like it. How do I put this nicely? Ferdinand Pratt is a pustulant boil, and he's lucky I didn't have him sealed in a wall.
goodness.
He truly is rather foul, isn't he?
All he does is spy on students in here and report back to the headmaster. Sometimes, if there's nothing to report, he'll make it up. I spent 4 hours in detention last week, all because he told Black that I was planning to drain the lake, whatever that means. It was the last straw. He and his frame had to go.
May I ask where you put him?
Well, I didn't put him anywhere. The frame is likely with the fine gents I paid to snatch it. They camp in a ruin by the coast. I just wanted it far enough away that I'd never have to think about Ferdinand Pratt ever again.
You do know he's screaming in the library as we speak.
Oh, for the love of Merlin. If you ask me, he's got nothing to scream about. I could have had him put in the Hogshead. The pampered Pratt would have hated it. Grimy walls, smell of goats. And the patrons, they eat snooty princes like Ferdinand for dinner. But what's done is done. He isn't here anymore, and if I were you, I should enjoy it. Lovely chatting with you.
Good lord.
Revelio.
You can't imagine.
Stop right there. I'll check your pockets after you're dead. You've had too much fire whiskey if you think you can outdo might. Hogwarts is very lucky they've got protection charms, if you ask me. What was that? Oh, the anticipation. Marvelous strike.
Confringo. Incendio.
Let's see you survive that heat.
Confringo.
Can you guys really not swim? Oh, mercy, you wimps.
your deed.
Stupefy! Confringo! Bombada! Confringo! Stupefy! Confringo! Bombada! Revelio!
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. I know what that means. Merlin trial. Lumos.
I saw something. I want to try it. Now, which one is it? Oh, you can. I'm sorry. Oh! You can. I am so sorry. I saw a post not too long ago that you could cast spells on the cows. I didn't think it was true.
Revelio.
Oh, I feel bad now.
Revelio.
I have a hard time finding the last ones. I'm sorry.
Lumos.
If I just do this, might actually come across them. What the heck? I legit cannot find them. They have eluded me.
Lumos.
Hmm? right, buddy? Ah.
Lumos.
That's where you were. Hey, leveled up. Ah.
Lumos. Revelio. Alohomora.
Come on. There we go, Jesus. I think I need to get a new controller.
It's about time.
Revelio.
No wonder there's anything left of me.
Dude.
Calm down. I'm here now.
Calm down. Those buffoons outside have been talking about burning me. Me! If they weren't all sharing half a brain, they'd realize I'm worth more to them intact and at the Three Broomsticks.
How is that?
With everything I overhear, I'm a veritable trove of information. Now, don't just stand there. I need to be back by cocktail hour. The place will be like a funeral without me.
Let's get out of here then, shall we?
Be sure to carry me carefully, won't you? My pantaloons are already creased. Where have you put me? It's pitch black in here. I shan't stand for this.
Sir.
Take me out of here immediately. You'll be sorry if I catch a flea. Are you listening to me? Get me out!
Lord have mercy.
Lawley's none too pleased. Seems he's been burgled. I shall pretend I never heard the rumours of your involvement.
Thanks.
You there?
You're a peach.
Are you deaf? There's a terrible draft in... Oh! Finally! Back on my wall and more angelic than ever.
I wouldn't go so far as to say that.
I'm not usually one to give thanks. There's a sort of servant ring to it. But I suppose some gratitude is in order. As a show of goodwill, I'll exclude whatever misdeeds I hear about you in my reports to the headmaster. And I do hear quite a bit. Now, be off with you. I can't be seen talking to a student. Go on then, go!
I should have known Harlow had met it.
It's all right, everyone. I'm back.
Folks still talk about you taking down that troll in the village circle. You certainly made an impression.
It wasn't my intention to do so. Pardon me. Hello,
Oh,
Samantha.
it's you! Just the person I...
Samantha, is everything all right?
No, it's not. It's my brother William. The one I told you about after Charms class. He's been cursed. He ignored my warning, and now he's lying in St. Mungo's looking completely pathetic. He simply never listens.
I'm sorry. How exactly has he been cursed?
Oh, you won't believe it. Truly, but his feet were turned into purple beets. You can imagine his distress. And mine. I won't even go into the attention he was getting from our garden rabbits before he admitted himself to hospital.
I'm so sorry. That sounds like a trying situation.
I'm glad you understand. Everyone else just laughs at me as if it's a joke. No compassion at all.
Well, it is an unusual situation. How did your brother end up like this?
It's entirely his own fault. I told him about some research I'd done recently on our ancestor Marmaduke Dale. In particular, my discovery that Marmaduke's tomb was cursed. My brother's always making fun of my discoveries. This time, he laughed in my face. Told me I'd misinterpreted my findings. As if that weren't possible. And to prove his point, he went right up to the entrance of the tomb, and poof! His feet transfigured into beets.
Well, that's unfortunate.
How awful. I can see why you're upset. He definitely needs some help.
Exactly. He may be a cape flapper, but he's still my brother. And no one deserves such a fate to last forever, especially as the result of a single brainless mistake. Now I worry that if the curse isn't reversed, it could become permanent.
Can't the curse be broken?
Possibly. The curse stems from a crest that was stolen from Marmaduke. If the crest were returned to its rightful place upon his sarcophagus, then I believe that William's feet may be restored. You battled trolls when they attacked Hogsmeade, escaped a dragon, and I could tell by your work in charms that you're a skilled spellcaster. Returning a crest to a sarcophagus should be almost effortless for you. So, will you help us?
Sure.
I can take the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus for you.
Oh, thank you! Thank you so much! You'll simply go into the tomb where Marmaduke was laid to rest and place the crest on top of his sarcophagus. According to my research, the tomb's been abandoned for centuries, so it should be a fairly simple task. You'll find it just east of the hamlet of Brockborough. Thank you for your help. My family...
Oh, this area. Oh boy.
I need to find the tomb near Brock.
Oh, that's already. I leveled up. I can. I got talent. Might as well just finish that one.
Sarcophagus there.
I'll do this last.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
I'll do this last side mission, then I'll go to the end of your feast.
Oh, my feet didn't turn into beads. That's a good start.
Revelio.
Bombada! Revelio.
I think this is just an alternative way to go. Yep.
Should have known a herbologist would use devils. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
And there's a troll.
troll. You can't be serious. Revelio. Well, Marmaduke certainly left behind more than plants. Bombarda! Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio. Lumos. Confringo. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. A sarcophagus. That should reverse the curse. Hopefully. Revelio.
I almost missed that.
Revelio.
Well, that's everything.
We'll Samantha will be glad to hear that the crest has been returned.
Oop, wrong one. Oh, she's still in the gardens. Greenhouse. I could not remember the word greenhouse until I saw it.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I'm happy to tell you that I returned the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus, just as you asked.
I thought as much. I received word from St. Mungo's that my brother's feet are back to normal. No more beats. Oh, I cannot thank you enough. It wasn't too much trouble, I hope.
Yeah, there was a troll.
Just a measly old troll, nothing significant.
A troll? Oh dear, I'm so sorry. That's awful. No one has been in that tomb for centuries. But I can't say I'm surprised. Marmaduke seems to have been full of surprises.
Indeed he was.
Well, I suppose I should be going. I'm anxious to see my brother, who must be elated to have his feet back.
Boy.
Of course, I certainly would be.
William and I are forever in your debt. Thank you again for what you did.
No problem.
Relieved to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Hi, Merlin. Hi. Hi, sweet pea. Okay, hang on. Alright. No. Don't go after the mic.
By all accounts, Hogwarts would be lost without you.
Professor Weasley, you wanted to see me?
I did. We haven't had a chance to speak since I know you were quite close with Professor Fig.
Hogwarts won't be the same without him.
No, it won't. But I can assure you that he would want us to press on, and that he would rest easy knowing that the future of the wizarding world is in hands like yours.
Thank you, Professor.
You've had quite a year, both inside and outside of Hogwarts. I've heard all sorts of rumors. You've ridden a graphorn, befriended a goblin, rescued hippogriffs, even somehow ingratiated yourself with the Headless Hunt.
How did you...
It's harder to keep secrets around here than one might suspect.
Poor
I'm just
Gypsy,
glad
everything.
you found such a good friend in Miss Sweeting. It's nice to see her engaging more with her classmates. There have evidently been Snidget sightings in the area lately. If the centaurs are to be believed, 2 Hogwarts students are behind it.
I'm certain I don't know what...
No need to discuss it further. What I would like to discuss is your wizard's field guide. May I see it?
Of course. What do you think, Professor?
I think you've been busy this year. I see some progress here, but quite a bit of your field guide has yet to be completed. Fortunately, you do have some time to prepare for your OWLs. I will confess, I had a sense about you from that first moment you came bursting in, late, to the sorting ceremony. I am pleased to see that my instincts were correct. To think you've only been with us a year and you'll already be taking your OWLs, well, it's nothing short of astonishing.
Thank you, Professor, for everything.
You are most welcome. I look forward to seeing what you do during the rest of your time with us.
Reach level 34. Where am I at? I have a feeling my... Here we go. I'm only at 33. Okay. So what I will do is I will leave this for now, and then I will come back and I will level up so I can do the house cup, because apparently this one is saying it's time for bed and that he wants to cuddle. So I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.